AFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ride begins with a run by Irving. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
180! Kings! Stop!
First down, here's Baker. Culp with a catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
180!
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Point it right.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat.
180! Run.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. The catch is made near the edge. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Milrow from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Street, street. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Milrow to throw on 4. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Running back sent in motion left. Third down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
First down throw here from Milrow. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jamel Dean makes the play. At the 20. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
Okay, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup Dragon 60. Ready?
Getting right back to it after that interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Ready? Panther 6, 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Now it's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Here we go. Set. Hook. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 70 Razor. 70 Mustang 19. Go check. Go check.
Milrow looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready?
First down from the red zone. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Right there. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Viking 18. Warrior 70. Big Lion.
Throwing now, Milrow. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
18, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go, Rig, go, Buffalo 18. Panther Street, Panther Street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Milrow throwing on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of Thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield finds the in route complete. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Baker now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
180.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
180. Run. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
180. What's that?
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. He's got it at the 6. And ball's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. White finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70s. Ready.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Hey, check that, check that.
From the gun, Milrow. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Come on, set.
Throwing here, Milrow. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Ready.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Check. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Go.
Trying for it with Milrow. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
First and 10.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks in need of some points before the break. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Complete to Bobo. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Eagles.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Milrow with it on first. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks jump some of the lead off before the half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigma with a touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Point it right. Real.
Mayfield now from the gun. Back to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's done a decent game before being brought down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down throw here. Mayfield. That's complete. Mike Evans. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again is Baker. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Mayfield to throw. Forced out to his right. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, Mayfield. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's caught. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Baker throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't got long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Somebody, the mic, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's back to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, shot. 70 Lions. Hey, check that. Street. 19 tight. Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Get it. Bronco 80. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
2nd and 3. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
On the set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19. Tag. Buffalo 18.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the punt, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. After the play, somebody's shaking up, and oof, that is not somebody you want to lose. That is quarterback Jalen Milroe receiving the assistance. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Trying again, following the sack. That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. From the gun, Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First and 10, Darnold. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here he is on third and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up fourth and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Still motoring past the 30. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down. Here's Baker. Buying some time right. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing, Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
180!
Once more, it's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. Escapes a defender. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Slot man motioned over.
180!
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they've become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Go!
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kinds of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Here's a screen out for Walker. On the move, past the 40. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Cowboy 80! Ready?
Milrow with it on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Hawk 70! Hawk 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 70 Ranger! 70
At
Ranger!
the 15-yard line.
18 Pioneer! Mustang 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
On the gun, Milrow. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
To kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll toss it here to Irving. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it. A toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Running left, this is Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
2nd down at the 19-yard line. Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. That's cut at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And
this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Mayfield now from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Can't you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it? And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Luka, the intended target. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
No row from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
No row, now to throw. He's going deep this time. Oh no, they get him yet again. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he only gets a couple before going out of bounds, Brock. So 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Irving. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made by Julian Love. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. Mike Evans with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route...
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hurt. Ready.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Second and 13. It's dropped underneath. Walker. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Start.
Here's the give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Regular.
Running it after the penalty. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 35 coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
What's that?
3rd down run from White. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Buccaneers moments away from their 4th win of the year. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
180. Point it right. Go winner. What's one?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, we're 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 25-yard line.
What's that?
They're going to pass it here. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
What? Real. Kings! Stop!
Throwing again is Baker. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for two in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not and more just about the fact they don't care. But I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Play fake, Darnold. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. With a gun, here's Darnold. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
He beams one deep right side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. He's looking deep once again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.